There's no one in currently, which is fine. Okay, I'm not really expecting it to be, but this really is just to say thank you to everyone for subscribing to the channel. We have now reached 2,000 subscribers, and it took roughly 10 months from launching the channel last February to get to 1,000, and it took 5 months to get from 1,000 to 2,000. So I know that there's one person in the chat now. For that one person, you're the only person I'm speaking to live. Thank you, you're a subscriber, for helping us get to 2,000 subscribers. I find that insane to believe that there are 2,000 people that are subscribed to the channel. That's wild. So what I thought I would do for maybe 10 minutes, Paul, hello Paul, Alan, thank you, and self-loading rifle, oi oi, nice to see you. Thank you for taking the time to comment, and I guess thank you for subscribing too. I would imagine one of the reasons why you can actually see this is because you are subscribed. If anyone has any questions, that's cool. I'd be happy to answer them. I'm going to let this go for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, dependent on how it goes. Hello, Simon. Pleased to see you. Thank you so much for commenting on the videos. It means a lot that you would watch the stuff that we're doing. I get a fair amount of flack from people for doing this, but that's cool. And if it was a case of thanking people, I definitely have the following people to thank. So Tony Beelis from Daystate. Daystate as a company have been fantastic. Crackshot in Newton Abbot, they're an amazing shop. Cliff from Oakhampton Gun. Ian Ballinger, the guy who features in some of the videos. He's really important. He's one of my best friends, and he's an amazing shot as well. But please do. I'm not going to do these all the time. This is roughly going to coincide with the video that I promised was going to be uploaded yesterday. And here is the spoiler alert. The video is on a Gamo gun. It's a multi-shot Springer, and I was super impressed with the gun. It's amazing. It's completely exceeded my expectations for what was capable with one of the more budget Springers, but it turned out that it was better than many PCP guns I've actually used, right? Which is crazy. I will wrap this up, guys. So unless you have any questions, feel free to write them in. Do you have any hobbies apart from air guns? From Paul. Yes. I am a avid squash player. Believe it or not, I spend a lot of time exercising and keeping fit. That's very important for my overall health. And I play the guitar as well. I played the guitar to quite a high level at several points in my life, but the truth is I enjoy sport more at the moment. Squash in particular is very addictive. I'm going to be going to train this evening. I'm playing, I think, 4 times this week with my friends, and yeah, squash is a massive part of my life, Paul. So thank you for asking. I'll leave this for another 50 seconds, so that's just a 5-minute video. So if anyone has any questions, it could be about anything. Obviously, I can refuse to answer anything if it's inappropriate, which I don't think it will be. And you can then sit down to watch the 2,000 subscriber video, which is on the Gamo. A few of you, well, there was one person in particular who guessed, you can't do a Gamo. Hold on, you can't do a Gamo. Oh, goodness me. Okay, I can answer some of these questions. Can I reverse through this? Okay, I can. Okay. So John McLaughlin, you can't do a Gamo. I bought myself an HW95K on Saturday. Okay, well, you got yourself a good gun, John. Don't worry about not having the Gamo. You could maybe do a day-to-day factory visit via Tony. Maybe I could one day. That would be that would be cool. Scott Edwards, do you think the Northern Airgun Show will be worth a visit for a newbie to the sport, or will it be a bit much? Well, I would imagine that for me, it would be a bit too much. It would be a little too crowded, I think, for me to feel comfortable there. I am lucky in as much as, believe it or not, I know some of you will probably disagree with this. I've shot for 30 years, okay, on and off, and I would just do it with my brothers and sisters for fun, and we would teach ourselves with the help of my parents. And I'm really lucky to have friends at Crackshot who help me out, and I wouldn't go to the shooting show, to be honest with you. David Bradford, Chris, have you had to go HFT? I have not. I don't know what that is. Hunter Field Target, and I've never done that before. Right, I will go now. I'll let you watch the video. I have to take the rubbish out, and I will see you all soon. Okay? How do I end this? That's not end permanently, just end the stream. I see more people are coming in. So if any of the people that have just come in have a question, I'll let it go for about another 30 seconds, and then I will head off. Good questions. That's good fun. I never thought that I would actually have people asking for my opinions on stuff. It's quite crazy. Okay then. Paul, what was the first air gun you ever owned or shot? A BSA Meteor. Both my brother and I think one of my sisters as well, I think were brought them from Traeger Mills in Devon, and we had, I can't even remember what caliber they were. I think they were 2.2. They have been lost in the sands of time. I'm not sure where they are anymore, but the BSA Meteor was my first, and my brother's and my sister's first gun. Wayne asks, do you ever do pest control? I do not do pest control. I would do. You're never ever going to see me shoot a organism on the channel. I don't want to do that. I don't think that it's fun for people to share that, but I have nothing against it. I would absolutely do it if there were vermin on my property. We do need more of the professor. He is magic. He is a magician. Ian, we spent some time together watching the boxing at the weekend. We didn't do any shooting, but there will be more of the professor featuring on the channel soon. We have, and we went horse racing last week as well. There will be more of Ian on the channel soon. I promise. We will do more Good Eye Sniper challenges. Hello from Germany. Guten Tag, Rod H System. I'm not sure what that means. So Ian will feature on the channel again. Obviously, like living where I do, we've got more opportunity to shoot in the country. He's a little bit in the city, and the weather's getting nice now for spring, so there'll be lots more shooting outside, lots more Good Eye Sniper, and yeah, more fun. And it's nice to know that you guys appreciate the videos where he features. I've had several conversations with people saying how much they enjoy the videos where he's in there, and I think part of it is because it's nice that it's like your friend is there. You looked very drunk in the horse racing video. I don't drink, so I wasn't drunk, Paul. I could have been excited, but you're never going to see a video of me drunk because I do not drink. Why do you dislike FX so much? I dislike FX so much in a professional capacity. So I can tell the story right now, forever, if you'd like, and you can know about the story of why I don't like FX. When I was getting back into airgun shooting, I really wanted an FX, so I bought an FX Dreamline bullpup, and of course I was very happy, Paul. I was at horse racing. The reason why I disliked FX so much is because they have been not very consistent at all. I find that they jam, for me, an awful lot. I do not like the loading mechanism. I think they are overpriced for what you're getting. In terms of the build quality, I think it is subpar, and they're about as accurate as anything else. I think you can get to a point where any air gun pretty much is accurate, but when I think that I can use like the Gamo Springer, right, that you're going to see in the video that's going on now, or if you can see the RM8, I can get just as good results from using those guns that I can on FX, and I think that they're overrated. But if you've got any more questions, guys, like this is fun. I'll do this not all the time, but it's been quite fun talking to you all. And there's more people. Well, there's less people now. I can see the number going down, but this will be fun to have this recorded. Right. With that being said, if there's no more talk, I'll leave it to go for another 10 seconds, and then I will log off and go and play squash. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys, listen, thank you for being there for the last 12 minutes. Yes, Alan, I have heard from some very, very talented shooters that FX are more appropriate in FAC, but I don't have an FAC license. It's not something that I've ever really investigated before, but I have heard similar things. I'm a sub 12 foot-pound guy, and I think it's going to stay that way for a while. So that's it. Right, I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.